2 points. Okay, so if you are given 2 points, what you will first do is solve for the slope. You'll then use that slope along with one other x and y coordinates to solve for b. And once you find b, just like we did in the previous problem, you'll plug in your m and your b value to write your equation. So I want you to try that with this problem right here. Okay, can you come up with the equation of a line in slope-intercept form that passes through 1, -10 and 11, -9? So first thing is identify its slope. I have two sets of points, so I'm going to take the difference of their y's, starting with the first one, so -10 minus a -9, all over the difference of their corresponding x's, so 1 minus 11. Subtracting is like, subtraction is adding the opposite, so this becomes a -1 over a -10. The signs cancel, and so my slope winds up being positive 1/10. Okay, once I have my slope, I can plug that in along with an x and y coordinate. I can choose either one. Okay, it doesn't matter which one I choose. I'm going to pick the ones, if there's easier numbers to work with, that's what I will select. And they both have a positive and a negative number. This one seems a little bit easier to work with, so I'm going to use this as my x, my y, and here's my m. So when I plug that in, y equals mx plus b. My y was -10, my m was positive 1/10, my x is 1. And as I solve this, I'm always going to start with my fraction part first, if there is a fraction. So 1/10 times 1 is 1/10. This just allows me to know I need to work with my other constant in terms of the same fraction. So -10 is how many tenths? -100. And so when I subtract 1/10 from both sides, I get -101 over 10. There's my b value. And so now I can use my m and my b to find my slope-intercept form. 1/10 x plus a -101 over 10, and that would be the solution.